Hey everyone, this is Mike and today is going to be another housing tour video, this time around of my private house. A long time ago I did a video on my FC house after that was finally decorated, and last week we finally got around to decorating my private house because with the FC house we just didn't have enough space to do something extra that we wanted to do as well, which was kind of like a Japanese night market theme, and this time around we just decided, you know what, we'll do that for the private house instead. Decorators are still the same, they're also inside of the house, so you'll see those in just a bit. And I'll also link their socials in the description down below, so you can go check them out because they do take commissions. So if you like what you see, then you can come check out the house. I'll also show you where you can find it in just a bit. And then you can also go check out the rest of their work on their Instagram and stuff like that. So let's start off with the garden because, well, we're kind of losing daylight at this point. We are, of course, in the beautiful Shirogane, if I can hop over here. And this is what the outside of the house looks like. I've got my little onion farm over here. And then we have a lead up to the staircase, of course, to go to the house itself. Which I have no idea how the hell they did this. But yeah, it kind of works out and it looks really cool. Quite a fan. And then we have our striking dummy area over here. A little pond. And then unfortunately enough, we do have some blank space back here. But that is because we just have not that many spots that we can use to like place items in the garden, unfortunately enough. So it is what it is, but the place that is decorated at least looks really good, which I'm a really big fan of this all as well. You can also sit on this little bench if you want to do so. And then of course we have the bench over here, which I'm also quite a fan of. The other bench looks really nice. And then of course, striking dummy, you kind of need one in every garden in my opinion. Because where else am I gonna practice my rotations and stuff when Endwalker comes out? So that's the outside of the garden. A little bit unfortunate about the backspace, but nothing that we can really do about that. So let's move over to the inside of our little night market. So as we get in, first thing I need to do is turn around because this is kind of like the entrance feature. Of course, another otter. I also have my minion accompanying me today as well. Little waterfall, and then just like a little entrance feature, I guess you could call it. Over here we have our two decorators. The one on the left is Kaz. She's the one that did all of the design aspect behind the whole build. And on the right we have Nana. He's basically the glitch boy who did all of the decorating itself with all of the glitching and stuff like that. So this is kind of like the table where you could sit, have some food. We also have our Namazu over there who is selling the food. And some other place that we could chill. Our little pond, which this pond feature is actually gigantic, but luckily enough we were able to hide it underneath this little like second floor area, I guess you could call it. And then of course the stairs as well. These stairs are crazy. Like, I don't know exactly how many spots it took, but I think it's like 12 or something, because they're like 2 bookcases and then like 8 or like 4 partitions on each side, so 8 in total. And then there's actual stairs underneath there, so these are like some high quality stairs, I guess you could call it. Then over the left, of course, we have all of our stalls. Someone also left a message in the books, I'll have to read that one in just a bit. But on the right, we have our Namazu. He's the one that sells all of our food, because of course in a Japanese night market, we need some sushi and ramen that we can eat as well. Then we have our potion seller over here with also a summoning bell for our retainers, if we wanted to get that one over here. And then on the left we have our armorer, of course, some weapons on the wall, just like we did with our FC house as well, and then some other armorer stuff, how to build a tank and such as well. Then moving over to the corner over here, we have my own little personal Lalafell corner, I guess you could call it. We got this lamp as well. I think this was from the other plushie that I have in real life, which is where I got this lamp from, because I don't think you can actually get this in game. And then we basically have a little chill corner where this is kind of like my private retreat. Again, another bell. This one is to summon the esthetician for if I want to change my hair. Which, for those that have noticed, I finally got this new haircut from Zadnor. I've been wanting this one for a while. Finally got my hands on it. And then we also have the orchestrion over here and another little Namazu. Of course, the downstairs area is not really being used because of all the glitching that went on over here. The downstairs is quite a mess, so if you want to come check it out for yourself and you know how to glitch down there, then by all means go check it out. But that's pretty much what the house looks like. So we have my own little private corner over here, and then we have our mini Japanese night market with our 3 stalls over here. Looks really good, I'm really happy with the result. There is still a bamboo stick that needs to be placed back here, but we decided to leave it out when we were taking some screenshots yesterday, which I'll also show those on screen. that showcase the area a little bit more when it's a little bit lively with people doing stuff and such. But yeah, definitely very impressed. Again, as I said, I'll leave the socials of the people that did this in the description as well, so that you can go and check out their other work. And then of course, if you want to come check out the house itself as well in person, it is on Cerberus. I'll leave the coordinates of where you can find it on screen right now, so that you can come check it out, leave a message in the notebook if you want to do so, because they do quite like reading it as well. To see what people think of their work. So yeah, that's pretty much the private house tour that people had been wanting. It took a little bit longer than we first had anticipated, but it is finally done, and the result is definitely there. So on that note, I want to thank you for watching, I want to thank my Patreons for their support, and I'll see you in the next one.